NTT Communications.
Ladies and gentlemen, very welcome to joining us today. My name is Masaaki Moribayashi. I'm Managing Director of NTT Europe, located in London, but I'm responsible for EMEA region, of course including Germany. And briefly explaining NTT Europe, it's the subsidiary of NTT Communications, and we have more than 600 people. It's not many in Europe compared with Japan and Asia. But together with our group companies, we have more than 6,000 people in Europe. So it's not a small company in Europe, EMEA region. And today, Mr. Arima already explained about our cloud vision, global cloud vision. And in my presentation, since it's 20 minutes, I would like to focus on the whatever you can remember. So it's only five words, five advantages, which we can provide. So starting from shopping mall. Why? Shopping mall. For me, it's cloud, IT, ICT, network. It's a little bit complicated, and shopping mall is a bit easier to understand. So I selected the shopping mall to compare to the ICT solution and our advantages also. So just switch your mind, switch your brain to be a tenant of a global shopping malls. And we are the provider of shopping mall business, okay? These are five advantages we can provide to you. Global access, partners, operations, and resource. And NTT Communications, your global shopping partner. Of course, it's ICT partner. First one is advantage is global. And if you are the tenant of shopping malls, and if you are success, you have success in Europe, Germany, of course, you would like to expand the business. And so it's why not in Asia? If we can provide the same shopping mall and with the same contract, one-stop shopping, you are very happy to expand the business and have a shop in Asia, China, Singapore, Japan. So it's very important for shopping mall companies to have global locations to provide this business to our tenants. Same as ICT. We do have data centers instead of shopping malls globally, as Arima-san explained. Singapore, Hong Kong, and Malaysia, Japan. And now, I would like to focus on UK, Europe. It's a new one in UK, which is this one, Gyron. We do have Ben somewhere. Here. He's CEO of Gyron. We acquired Gyron Internet in June 2012. It's just a couple months ago. And they are leading, not a shopping center, it's a data center provider in the UK. And these are their new data centers. And the one there is still under construction, but I'm happy to sell it now. And with this facility, and the capacity, we can provide a global enterprise cloud with this data center, these data center. And this is the, some comments from one of the customers, Adobe. He said, I happily recommend Jyran to anyone and anyone and everyone. It's a very good message. So it's if you would like to know more about Jyran, please communicate with myself or Ben later on. Now, advantage number two is access. Okay, if you have a shopping mall in the desert, what happens? It's something like cloud without a network. So it doesn't mean anything, you know. It's difficult to go there. So access is very important for the cloud service. So it's our advantage to have the access to the data centers and the cloud worldwide. As Arima-san explained, we do have SDN, a software-defined network among those data centers globally, and you know, the shopping malls are connected usually with major highways, and we also have data centers connected with with very good broadband network. We have actually it's not very well known, but we have world's second largest IP backbone network in the world, and so it's connected to the IP backbone network. And we can provide the VPN also and any kind of network service. So it's our advantage. And this is another slide I took from Arima-san's slide. We have ASE, Asian Submarine Cable Express in Asia, connecting to our data centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan. But from Europe, we now have the link from London to Hong Kong with the TEA2 cable, so that you can connect to Asian backbone network and the data centers with a lower latency. Actually, before I came here in London, I was in Hong Kong. I was CEO of NTT Com Asia in Hong Kong. And I came here 3 years ago with TEA cable. Advantage number three, partners. This is also very important for shopping mall business. It's cannot be done by a lot of partners like design, cleaners, and security of shopping malls, and construction, and ICT. So it's of course the same for ICT business, our business, cloud business. We do have a lot of good partners. First of all, we have so many group companies. I'm gonna introduce a couple of the CEOs from our group companies, but NTT has, not only in Asia and Japan, we have a lot of partners or group companies in Europe. So we are now working together with these companies, like Integralis, security company. We work together for the cloud and security solution. And Emilio, we work, they're a Singapore company, but we work together with them for the IT help desk type of service. And NTT Data, they are kind of application side of business, so we work together with them. So we create the solution, the best solution for our clients. So that is the group companies. And also, we do have a lot of great partners like IBM, EMC, and Cisco, so on, and NetApp. And also even carriers, we do not have many, massive network in Europe. So it's very important to work together with carriers in Europe, and not only these two, but these are our great partner in Europe, and we provide best network solution in Europe, and also we help them to provide network in Asia. So number 4, operations. Shopping malls, we do need the operation like this, like a delivery management. I don't know much about the shopping mall business, but I'm sure that they need this kind of service, like a delivery management and a security management, and also stock management and so on. So it's if you have the shops, many shops around the world, as a tenant, you would like to have the one database, and you have to manage stocks, and you'd like to do on-time delivery or something like that. So it's of course it's same for ICT or cloud solution. We can provide the one-stop operations, and just like for shopping malls, but we can do it for ICT. So this is one good example of operations, our advantage. It's also the Arima-san's presentation is, briefly talked about our system, OSS. We do have the system called NBOSS. It's not like NTT BOSS. It's I don't know how it it's something like NTT's OSS system, and this is actually self-developed in Europe for when we provided the hosting service, and not cloud at that time, but we developed this system from 10 years ago, and now it became global. So we do have this system with a customer portal, so that our customers can monitor and manage the cloud service and other services like network services together on this OSS. This is we are still under development. I mean, it's a never-ending story. We have to very aggressively develop this one, but it's coming, and also this is very strong tool for us. So this is not today, but near future, we can have something like this with this system. This is so-called solution view. It's a customer's point of view. You would like to have the information regarding each service, like email or web platform, or like trouble tickets and so on. So it's for example, like an email service. You would like to know, what's wrong. It's there's something wrong in network side, or the cloud side, or anything application side. So it's this is the idea to show you the your perspective, the service perspective you have kind of the view for the entire service. So it's coming soon, I believe. And finally, number 5 is resource. This is very important. These are not our employees, unfortunately, but it's all about the people. And the resource is the key for the business, for both shopping malls and ICT. And well, for example, for ICT world, if you would like to do cloud migration, what is the key? It's anyone can provide VMware, IBM servers, EMC storage, but it's very important to have very experienced technical architects, for example, and engineers to support you to do the migration. So to do so, the resource is the key. So we do have those resources. They are very, very busy now. And also, not only the kind of professional services, we do have the application management team who can also support from application side, application management side. So it's the company called Atlas, and it's also our NTT Europe subsidiary, and they support the application side of business. So it's the final strength of our solution. So finally, we do have important resource here in this room. So the management team is also, of course, it's a very, very important. So let me introduce briefly. It's Arima-san. You already know him. He made a presentation. We do have Nakata-san, Katsumi Nakata. Mr. Nakata-san is here. And he's Senior Vice President of Global Business. And Hara-san is responsible for, here is Hara-san, is responsible for all network service. It's seamless. So it's not only Japan and global network service and open and closed network service. So please communicate with him for network. And Tanaka-san, the head of cloud and data center, collocation and managed services. So he's responsible for global business of cloud and data center type services. And NTT Group, we do have the CEO of Integralis, Simon Church. It's a newly assigned CEO. Simon's here. And Harish Nim, Harish is here from all the way from Singapore. He's the CEO of Emilio. And Sharad is here, also all the way from India. He's a CEO of NetMagic, who has 7 data centers, am I correct, in India. So it's a great partner. And also, I think Theodore is not here today. So the Ben Miller, it's, as I said, it's the CEO of Chiron. So, and also we do have our team, my team, the whole NTT Europe, the country managers and business unit heads are here. And also from Moscow, we do have Sano-san. Please stand up. He's from NTT Com Russia, and he's doing business in Moscow. In Russia, we don't have the data center, but they can sell the solution to you. So if you have any business in Russia, please contact him. So finally, again, these 5 words, I would like you to remember. So global, access, partners, operations, and resource. So thank you very much, and we look forward to supporting you for your successful business. Your success is our success. So vielen Dank. Thank you.
NTT Communications.